Hey y'all, this is just a touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. Well, what's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? Y'all out there shining on them? Cause they hate it, baby. Living your best life, doing what it is that you do. Oh my gosh, I know y'all out there being so thorough and so wise. Yes, baby, and why? Do I tell you that I know that you were out there being thorough and wise, baby? First of all, because God made you that way. Yes. Shout out to you, God. Oh my gosh. God is just so good, y'all. Child, y'all know God is good. All right, now listen. What's the second reason why I tell you that I know that you were out there being thorough and wise, baby? Come on now. Come on, y'all know. Because y'all are out there listening to me. And you got to be thorough. And you got to be wise if you were out here listening to me. First of all, because I'm thorough and wise. And this is just a touch of J, baby. You know I put it out there in pieces for you. Okay, so listen here. What's cracking? Oh my gosh. I missed y'all. Yeah, I ain't talked to y'all for a little bit. I want to give y'all just a tiny little break. You know, did y'all like the song of the week that I put out there? You know, shout out to my man Drake. You know, I did that, and I've been putting out that good food out there for y'all too. Out there on the social media world and cooking and just having an amazing time myself. So listen, mama got to drop a dime on y'all. But before I do, y'all know what I got to say. Go on over to My Name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. If you rocking with me on social media. Yeah, mama just put that work out there for you. Yeah. Make sure you check that last video I did. I was making love in the kitchen, you know, doing what it is that I do. But I got these recipes coming to y'all. Remember I told y'all that I had a lot of vegan stuff coming to y'all? Remember? Because mama, listen, I lost 70 pounds. 70, okay? Used to weigh 220. Now I'm like $150, you know, somewhere around there. And, you know, I work out and I do everything that I got to do. And now, you know, since I've been cleansing and eating better, you know, I tried the whole vegan thing and I'm loving it. So I got some vegan options coming. And, all right, mom was making love in the kitchen. And guess what she made? Yes, I made a homemade teriyaki sauce. Okay, and what I did was I threw that over this tofu, and it was just like a sweet type of savory type of thing. Yes, baby, take a look at that. And I added bok choy. Yeah, bok choy. Y'all got to try that out. And the recipe's going to come to that Just a Touch of J app very soon. And then guess what else mama did? Oh my God. Y'all know how I get when I start talking about food, baby. Yes. Whoo, child, pray for me. So I had, I made a little halibut, right? The fish. Oh my gosh. And guess what I did, y'all? I put a little coconut milk up in that thing and I seared it, baby. A little lemon, a little lime. Oh my gosh. And some secrets. Yeah, some secrets like tequila. Oh my gosh. And you want to know what else I did to it? Oh man. I laid it over, after I made like this special little sauce and all that, I laid it over a little couscous with a mix of cauliflower rice. Yeah, you heard it. Cauliflower rice. Mama was definitely doing what it is that she do. But make sure you go over there and check it out on Making Love in V's Kitchen too. Yeah, it's over there too on Instagram, and it's on Veronica's Guide to Making Love in the Kitchen, the Cookbook of Love, and all of that. You know, and Mama's been dropping the inspirational thoughts for y'all. And oh my gosh, today is Jay's Fit Tip of the Week on the Just a Touch of J mobile app. And if you don't have that, please make sure you download it, baby, because this is Just a Touch of J. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you, baby. That's it, okay? And you know what? Before I get to this work, I cannot forget to tell y'all about this right here. Y'all know I got to give a shout out to my haters. I do. And what do I say to these haters, y'all? Huh? Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, haters, because y'all need this to work too. Yes, y'all need this work too. And for those of y'all who don't know, because you're just coming over to the whole Just a Touch of J experience, you have to give a shout out to your haters, okay? This is why, all right? Haters are supposed to hate. We all got a little hate in us somewhere. Like me, I hate the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, I'm supposed to hate them. I don't like them. But sometimes, when God is going ahead and he's shining on them, he's using you to let the little light that he gave you shine out there in the world, the haters, they start coming around. And the reason why they come around is because God's word says, I have to prepare a table for you. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemy, because they're supposed to watch you eat. Because see, while he's preparing his table and they're eating, you're eating and they're watching you eat. Okay. All right. Rock with me. They're watching you eat. They're watching the fruits of your labor and the things that you're working hard for and these blessings that God's bestowing on your life, because, he's a rewarder to those who diligently seek him. So they see something. They're like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on? Somebody changed, somebody shining on them or something. So, they want to come around, they want to get a little nosy. And, with me, I got podcasts, I got a lot of things going on. Sometimes they come around, they like, what you got going on? And what happens is they get blessed by the message. Okay, so this is just a touch of J. That's why I congratulate the haters. I say hi and all that, because I know that they need this work too. And God is allowing them to come so that way they can get blessed and hear the word. Okay, the goodness. All right, so look, I didn't went through all that, child. Listen here. Mama got to drop a dime on y'all. Let me go ahead. You know what, y'all know sometimes I just got to drop a dime on y'all. Yeah, I got to give y'all this wisdom and this knowledge. So listen, let me try to go ahead and put this out there in pieces for you. So I'm doing my little 1-2, doing what it is that I do. Okay. And I slid on over to the left and I ran into somebody, right? It was a couple. And, we, having a real conversation, we're just chilling, vibing, And I see the girl, right? It's a guy and a girl. And the girl, she's looking at the guy. Like looking at him. Like in awe. Like, oh my gosh, like you're just so amazing to me. Y'all ever been in that situation? Come on now. Kings, queens. Gals, gents. All my females, all my males out there. Y'all ever been in that type of situation where you're actually just gazing at someone like, damn, I love you. It doesn't matter who else is in the room. It feels like you're just in the room by yourself with that person. Like you just can't get enough of them. You just looking at them like, and it's not even like, damn, you so fine or none of that. It's just like, damn, I really love you. Y'all out there doing that? Y'all ever been in that situation? Oh my God, look, this is just a touch of it, baby. I've been there. So since I've been there, it's love. That's what I saw. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she loves him. And I'm like, oh my, I said, y'all look good together, just having a conversation. But I'm thinking, oh my God, yo, she loves him, because I know it. You know when you see something. All right, so look. So I said, oh my gosh, you really like him, huh? She said, yeah, I really like him. And she was getting ready to say love. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. Like she stopped herself from saying it. And I was like, she's like that. That's what she said. So, look, this just touches that, baby. I put it out there in pieces for her in front of him too. I'm like, you love him, don't you? And she like, no, I really like him. Love him. Like she was getting ready to say it again. And I'm like, wait a minute now. Look, I'm getting the chills as I'm telling you. I said, wait a minute now. That's twice. I said, you don't fumble over your words twice like that. I said, girl, you better tell him that you love him. Right? That's what I said. So he all blushing. And she's like, no, I don't love anybody but my son. And I said, I looked at her. I said, why are you lying to yourself? And this just touches it, baby. This is what I got to talk to y'all about today. I got to talk to y'all about lying to yourself. But before I do, let me go ahead and finish it, right? So anyway, what happens is that she looks at me and she starts to blush and she kind of puts her head down, right? Now, look, they ain't young enough. We all around the same age, right? And I'm like, I'm laughing and she's laughing. He's laughing. I'm like, don't blush. I'm like, tell him. She's like, okay, I'm falling in love with you. I said, I told you, right? So he's like, really? And she's like, yeah. And she was like, but I don't want to tell you. He said, because you're scared to be vulnerable. And she was like, yeah. So I'm sitting up there like, wow. And she's like, but I don't know if I should be telling him. So, he goes ahead and does what it is that he does, and it's just, us, the girls, and we sitting up there chilling. And you know what I had to tell her? Same thing I'm about to tell y'all. This is what I told her. I said, why would you lie to yourself? And she was like, well, what you mean by that? I said, you're telling yourself the lie because you're scared to tell him the truth. And this is just a touch of it, baby. We can't be out here lying to ourselves. So let me go ahead and tell you that after I told her that, she said, oh my gosh, tonight I'm going to really tell him how I feel. And I told her, you're supposed to tell the person how you feel because really what you're doing is you're messing it up. And I said, when you tell the person how you feel, you win because you're not lying to you. Okay, so listen, she said she was going to go ahead and do that, but let me go ahead and talk to y'all about this. Okay, I got to. Okay, she's fine and everything's okay now. She done put the love out there, but I need y'all to get this thing together. Okay. A lot of us, and I say us because I done been there, I done it too. Right? We get these people that we really, really like. Y'all out there going through that? I know somebody out there going through it. I know it. Okay? Because God wouldn't have brought it to me and told me put it out there in pieces for y'all if you wasn't. Okay? But you out there and like you're dating or, you know, I don't know what y'all got going on. Okay? You out there a little trickery. I don't know what you got going on. Okay? But something's going on and you're starting to fall for somebody. Or you already fell for somebody. And, you out there lying to yourself. You don't want to tell the person how you really, really feel because you're afraid. This is just a touch of it, baby. I need y'all to get it together, okay? I really, really do. All right? This is why you got to get it together, okay? When you really like someone, you love them, you feel something going on, you really want to tell them, but you're afraid of what might happen, okay? Fear, false evidence appearing real. Imaginations is what it's called in the Bible. Imaginations. Things that are going on in your head, you know. They form thoughts, right? And as a man thinketh, so is he, right? Okay. So what happens is that you start to become that type of way. So when you're getting this real good feeling, you can't omit the feeling and just act like, you know, it ain't there and just be like, no, I don't really love him or no, I really don't like him. If you do, because the first person that you're telling it to is yourself and you're telling yourself the lie. And this is just a touch of it, baby. We got to do better. We can't be out here telling ourselves no lies. We can't because see what happens is you start telling yourself the lie over and over again. No, You know, like what if she would have did that? Only person I love is my son. 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 And she repeats it daily. The only person I love is my son. The only person I love is my son. Come on now, as a man thinketh, so is he. Those thoughts are going to become her. And she's going to start thinking the only person that I love is my son. And when a guy comes that really likes her, the only thing she's going to think is, oh my gosh, I love when God give me that work together, y'all. The only person I love is my son. Do you understand how the things that we tell ourselves, how they can destroy us and how they can mess us up just because we're afraid to be vulnerable around others? Oh my gosh, it's just a touch of it, baby. I'm trying to put this work out there for y'all in pieces. Y'all got to get this, okay? I'm really trying to, do this thing for y'all today. Please, you cannot lie to yourself. Because now, if she had kept telling herself that means she would lie to others. So let's say she dates somebody, she meets somebody, and the person's like, I really like you. And she's like, the only person that I love is my son. Really, though, that's not the only person that she loves. But that's what she's been telling herself. Do you understand where I'm going at with this? Be vulnerable, please, y'all. Like I told her, I said, you'll win when you tell the truth. The truth shall set you free. The enemy just wants to keep you in bondage, okay? I told you, that's those false thoughts, false evidence appearing real, fear. Keeps you in bondage, keeps you from going forth in life. We already talked about this with the babies. Remember the babies, they take the steps and they get a little scared in transition. Anything that's new and that's foreign to you is your transition. You're transitioning into something else in life, okay? And it gets a little scary sometimes. But you can't be telling yourself lies. I don't like that. I don't do that. When you really do. You got to be vulnerable. And listen, I know you like be vulnerable. You got to put yourself out there in pieces, especially when it comes to love. or you're always going to lose. You're never going to get the person of your dreams, the person that you really want, because you're so busy fronting and lying and coming up with the scenario in your head that you don't want to say anything because of the what if. But what if you do? What if you do? Like she did. She's like, yeah, I am. Okay, I am. I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to be. She's divorced, And I'm like, just tell them how you feel. And that's what I'm telling y'all too. If you got somebody and you're out here doing that trickery, you're fronting and you're acting like you don't care, but you really do, please, man, let that pride go. Pride comes before the great fall, all right? It comes before, the Bible says, the great fall, not the small one, the big one. Because you're so prideful and you're so puffed up. What if God is blessing you with the love of your life, but you're just so in your head with fear and vulnerability that you just don't want to put it out there in pieces? You don't want to put it out there in pieces, and then you miss the best thing that could have ever happened to you because you wanted to tell yourself a lie. Because as much as you lie to everybody else, you have to tell it to yourself first, baby. And this is just a touch of J. I am really trying to put this out there in pieces for you. You don't tell anybody else to lie before you tell it to yourself. So why would you lie to yourself? Why would you treat yourself like that? Out here lying to yourself, playing games with yourself? Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. Shoot, I used to be there. Look. Tell somebody what? You want me to do what? Be vulnerable? Oh, no. That ain't me. I ain't doing that. Oh, no. That's how I used to think, so I can get played, so somebody can play me and cheat on me and do me wrong, because people will take advantage of you. But then you'll figure out that those aren't the people that are supposed to be in your life. They'll leave you alone, okay? Or they'll try to take advantage of you, and you'll have to leave them alone. Okay, and this is just a touch of J. There's nothing wrong with those pieces. You just have to go on with your life and go on to the next thing. But what if one day you actually be honest and you tell somebody how you feel and it works because you put all your effort into it instead of running away or being not wanting to be vulnerable or whatever it is that y'all got going on. But at the end of the day, it's all about you lying to yourself. I need you guys to start telling yourself the truth. And this is what this whole podcast was about. So look, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Y'all just got to go ahead and start telling yourself the truth. Okay? If you're in a relationship with somebody, I don't care what it is, friendship, and you really like being friends with them and y'all really like being cool, tell them, don't please. Y'all are killing yourselves out here. You really messing up your life like that, especially if God's bringing you somebody, especially if like you got a good thing going on, but you're so stubborn or you're just so jaded and you don't want to be messed up because of the past relationship. A lot of y'all are out here, before I go, I got to say that too. A lot of y'all out here are living in the past relationship. Like you think that you move forward, but you haven't. And that's why you're judging the new relationship that you have, that you're fronting with, that you're scared with, that you don't want to be vulnerable with because of the last one. Like, think about this. This last relationship that you can't stand, that you're not even in anymore. You're making the other person pay for it because you can't get over it. That's why you don't want to be vulnerable. And you have to work on those pieces, baby. You have to. This is just a touch of J, baby. I just had to come out here and drop a dime on y'all. I did. I had to put it out there in pieces for y'all because I need y'all to be better. This is 2020 vision, right? That year where y'all talking about some y'all seeing right and all of that. Okay. Well, look, I need you to see that right. Okay. Because at the end of the day, baby, at the end of the day, listen to me when I tell you this. Okay. This is just a touch of J, baby. Okay. You just lying to yourself. Okay. Think about that. I need y'all to think about that because that's all you're doing. You lying to yourself. Okay, then you're going to lie to everybody else. And then one day you're going to turn around and you're going to be like, daggone, I wished. And we can't do that. We got to be going forth. We got to be going at everything. We got to tackle this thing out here. We can't be out here all lost in the sauce, lying to ourselves. Okay? Look, mama got stuff she got to go ahead and do. I just had to drop a dime on y'all real quick. I hope y'all got that. Mama is so tired. I'm tired. I done had to. Child, mama been working. Mama been doing what it is that she do. Okay? And I've been working out like every single day. 6 days a week, child, twice. And the other day was 3 days. a lot going on, okay? But I love it. And I need y'all to love your life and love yourself too. Stop lying to yourself, okay? All right, now look. How y'all want me to end this? Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. Nope, that's about it. Let me see. I think I'm going to end it like this. I think I'm going to give y'all that. My Janet Jackson, my Barry White voice. Y'all ready? Okay, here it goes. Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? What is this, baby? Huh? I don't know if I did that one right. But this is just a touch of J. You know? And I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay? So look, I'ma skate on over to the left, to the left, to the left. And do what it is that I do, that I do, that I do. And y'all make sure y'all do what it is that you do, that you do, that you do too. Okay? Yes. And you know what else I tell y'all, right? Don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. All right now. And stop making yourself feel like you ain't thorough. Gosh. And you ain't wise, please. Because when y'all out here lying to yourself, that's what you're doing. Seriously. You out here telling whole lies to yourself. We can't do that. And second thing that I ended with is what? Come on, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all ready? Shine on them. Cause they hate it, baby. Yeah, and when you shining on them, you're being authentically you. You're not being fake. Because when you be fake, that's when you lie to yourself. And y'all can't be out here being fake to yourself. You being fake to yourself, lying to yourself, like avoiding yourself. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta get that together if you out there doing that, okay? And what's the last thing I tell y'all to do? Spread love because it's the Brooklyn way, right? And I mean, you gotta love you. That's a part of self-love. Telling yourself the truth, all right? And this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm out of here. I just had to put that out there in pieces for you, okay? Shout out to everybody who's rocking with my app. Shout out to y'all listening to me around the world. I love y'all, yes. Shout out to y'all out in Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah. Y'all think, and Puerto Rico. Y'all getting up there too. And Zimbabwe. Yeah. I've been peeping y'all. And out in Belize. Y'all doing a little something too. And Cali and the U.S. Y'all getting down. And, Houston, Texas. Shout out to you, Pastor Keon. My pastor, y'all, Keon Henderson. Yes, y'all. And make sure, one other thing before I go. Make sure y'all checking out TD Jakes. TD Jakes been dropping a dime on him. He has been dropping a dime on him. No. He's been dropping a dime on him, y'all. Y'all got to check him out. Oh, my gosh. Like, I can't even say nothing about it, but that's it, y'all. All right, so look, I'm getting up out of here. Shout out to Big Break Radio, Reach One Communications, everybody out there supporting me, rocking with your girl. I love y'all. Don't miss the Just a Touch of J show. And all of the info is in all the links on the bios. All right? I love y'all, man. This is Just a Touch of J. And I just had to put all of that out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay? Till next time. Bye-bye.